Hello ladies, welcome to my YouTube channel Cooning with TK once again. So if it is your first time joining me, thank you so much for taking time off your busy day to come to my channel. And if it is not your first time joining me, well then welcome back. Please do subscribe, like and share the video, and also tell your friends to tell their friends, because the more we are the merrier. Yeah guys, I can't believe it's Saturday. It feels like this lockdown, I'm actually even forgetting what day it is, honestly. And like, jokes aside, I forget, because all I do is work out, study, take videos, eat, sleep, and my sleeping pattern. Okay, let me just okay, so this is my quarantine buddy. I see he's showing on camera, like, wants me to introduce him. So this is my quarantine buddy, Randy. He was a gift, and from someone who is very special to me. So yeah. So we just, oh my gosh, yes. So like, we are just in bed. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Yeah. We're just in bed because it's cold as MF. Like, it's so cold. So yeah. If it is your first time joining me, I did say that. Okay, so I was just going through my topic suggestions, and then I came across this suggestion that I actually wanted to speak about, and then so that's why I actually went for it now. And that, ladies, that is sending nudes to your partner or to your boyfriend, because I feel like boyfriend and partner, it's things that are very different, right? You can't just refer to everyone as your partner, and boyfriend, it's just two totally different things. So and this topic, with what I read, when the person who suggested it sent it to me, it was in reference to that situation of this lady Masejo, or Mashejo. Yes, Masejo, I think that's how you pronounce her name, who, and I won't even go into details with that story, because I feel it's such a classic, F-boy, beta F-boy story, or beta F-boy storyline, of him being dumped by the girl, and he releases her nude pictures for the whole world to see, just to embarrass her and things. I mean, we from back in high school, this has happened, we all know this. So, and then I was just like, okay, so um I'm not really gonna go into details with the story. I haven't seen it. I've heard rumors, but I don't have any details that you don't know. If you've heard of the story, I have the same information as you. But with this topic, please, ladies, be careful when you send nudes to your partner. Please, really be careful when you send nudes to your partner or to your boyfriend. And you know with my personal experience, personally, I don't send nudes. I don't send nudes. And it's not even the matter of, maybe because obviously I've been in like committed relationships and things. It's not even a matter of I don't trust the person. It's just a matter of, to me, nudes are not that attractive. Like, what is more attractive? Because obviously we have to be sexy, we have to spice things up and stuff. I'd rather send, a provocative picture, like a picture that will have the man I'm looking forward to seeing me the next time. Maybe like send a picture wearing something a bit revealing, but not showing it all. And worse, even if I were to send a nude, I wouldn't send a nude with my face showing. But then my point is, I don't send nudes, because I remember there's this other guy, a guy friend of mine, and we're actually having this conversation, and he was just like, I don't understand what I would do with nudes. I'm just gonna be looking at this picture of my girlfriend naked, and then what? You for a man, or well, I don't know why other guys like it, but for a man, you need to leave something for the imagination. And when you are sending your picture, you there, you lying naked, or you spreading your legs and you like butt naked. What is so enticing about it? There is nothing, enticing about it. He's just looking at a beautiful body. Your body is beautiful, but maybe what you wanted to achieve by sending those nudes is not really, it's a 50-50 chance. You might achieve it depending on whether a person has had you sexually or not, or you might not even achieve it, because some guys really, and this friend of mine that I'm talking about, it's not just him, even like other guys, it's just like, I don't understand, what am I supposed to do with the picture? But if you send something, maybe like you in nice lingerie, or maybe like you're wearing something like really short and almost like see-through, you're giving him that imagination, like you're making his imagination work. You're making him think, and you're making him want to see what is behind the gown that you're wearing, or the see-through nightie that you're wearing and stuff like that. I don't send nudes. Obviously sexy pictures, yes, but nudes, no, I don't. And with regards also to sending nudes, like I'm saying, this is like a classic, a classic storyline of a beta F boy, a beta ex-boyfriend oh, excuse me. So this is like a perfect storyline. We've all heard this before, and it's so sad that someone who's watching this video might still go through this, because you're gonna think, oh no, we trust each other, oh no, this and that, so let me send him nudes. I don't send nudes, and I'd suggest that you don't send nudes as well, because besides a person releasing your nude pictures, there is a lot of things that could happen. He could lose his phone. People can go through his phone and they can see your pictures and have them sent to themselves. Like, there's a lot of things that could happen. And worse, if someone is releasing your nudes, that is basically the end of you. Because as much as you might not see the effects right now, but when you grow up, and trust me, things that are online, it takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of expertise to actually delete stuff online, just wipe it out like it never existed. So you could delete it from the site, you could delete it everywhere, but there are people that are able to, especially recruiters, they're able to just type in your name, your first name and surname, and they can get everything. So imagine if someone releases my nudes, and I'm looking for a job, and the recruiter types Tandega Pewa, and then all of that shows up, and maybe I'm looking for a job as a teacher. Like, imagine stuff like that. That's why people, they have things that stay on the internet, like cyberspace. It keeps things stay there. So imagine that happens now, and I don't feel the effect of it, and then 20 years from now, then it resurfaces. So please, don't be careful who you send nudes to, if you really want to send nudes. But with my suggestion, I would say don't send nudes at all. You could send sexy pictures, and to a person that you trust, and to a person that you know that chances of them doing that, not just as your boyfriend but as a person, like they're them as a person, like their qualities as a person, not just their qualities as your boyfriend, their qualities as a person. They wouldn't do something like that to anybody. And just like with we like taking videos, exploring and doing stuff like that. So even if you take a sex tape with your person, just make sure that it doesn't get out of your sight. Personally, what I would do, I would take a sex tape, yes, but it would just be for me, and and before we even separate, say I'm at his place or he's at my place, before he leaves or before I leave, I'd make sure that that is deleted, because we're actually taking it just to see. We're not taking it to keep it and watch it when we're bored and stuff like that. So please, 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 ladies, be careful. I don't want any of you being victims of such, because this is actually breaking the law. But then what makes it hard for people to lay charges, because you can lay charges for against someone who does that to you. You can lay charges. I remember I was actually helping my sister with an assignment of a similar case. You can lay charges, but most people don't lay charges because firstly it takes you a lot to prove. I might know that, okay, fine, I send these pictures to, A. Let's call him A. I send these pictures to my boyfriend A, right? I know that it's him. But it would take a lot for me to prove that it's him. It would take a lot for me to prove that it's him. It would take a lot of resources for forensics people to track and all of that. And it's just, I think people, they can't really, some people, the people that know that you can sue the person, maybe they just think of stuff like that and they don't do it. And also the embarrassment of just, already you are trending online, your pictures have gone viral, the last thing that you need is, investigations, police taking statements and asking you, and all of that. So just try to avoid it, because as they always say, prevention is better than cure. So just be careful of who you send your nudes to. And yeah, and if you, like I'm saying, according to me, you shouldn't be sending nudes. Provocative, yes. Keeping it sexy, yes. But nudes, like a full-on nude with your face and your butt out there, no. Hell no. Girl, you don't do that. You don't do that. No matter how much you trust the person, you don't do that, because sometimes it might not be intentionally, but it could happen. And, when it happens, it would take a lot to fix it. So that will be all. I still love you guys so much, and you can still keep your suggestions coming. So that will be all for now. Bye. And bye from Randy. Bye.